Hello, everybody. Good evening. Once again, it is Rose Thorn here. So today I am reacting to Foodie Beauty's live stream called End of Beezing. And this live stream came on the heels of her panel that she did with RSN and Miss Wonderful. And Foodie is very, very salty and angry over that panel because Miss Wonderful was giving it to her. She was pulling no punches. She was going straight for the jugular, and Foodie was not liking it at all. But Foodie decided to save her worst comments for after the panel. She said some things about Miss Wonderful off panel that she didn't have the courage to say on panel because she knew that if she said the things on panel, that Miss Wonderful would not be having it and blast her even further. So she did this live stream and she was going off on people, threatening to block and ban them. And you know what, Foodie, go right ahead. Block and ban people because every time you do that, you're blocking your own money. But it's your channel. You want to block and ban your own money, go right ahead. Go right ahead. And then the next paycheck you get after this one, you're going to see the difference. You're going to see it. You're going to see that you're making less money and it'll be your fault. But if you want to set fire to your channel and torch everything, hey, more entertainment for us over here on the reaction side. So please proceed. So let me just go ahead and share the screen so you guys can see Miss Foodie. And there she is. So yeah, she's in a mood tonight, and I love the fact that she's in a mood. I love that for her. I absolutely love that for her. We like a spicy Foodie. We like it a lot. It makes for better content. So Foodie's in a mood, and I'm going to go ahead and react to this stream and then the comments, and then we'll call it a night, at least for now, unless she does something else. So let's get to, shall we?
Ashley, Craig, Maria F. Hi. Those sounds. Somewhat Steph, Monica. I'm so emotional. I'm so sorry. Somewhat Steph, Monica, Pick Me Pondu, Kara.
So here she is, fake crying and putting off this vibe of, you guys feel sorry for me. All those big mean bullies, they ganged up on me on panel. No, they didn't gang up on you. They were just putting you on the spot and asking you the hard questions, and you don't like that. You don't like the hard questions. So here you are trying to play the victim again, yet again. Oh, they ganged up on me. It was so horrible. Shut up, Foodie. Shut up. You went up on panel and you were asked the hard questions and you argued with Miss Wonderful, and Miss Wonderful was not having none of your nonsense. So if you're upset, good. I'm glad you're upset. I'm really glad that she made you upset, because think about all the people that you made upset, triggering them for hours, weeks, days, almost a year. Yeah, that's real being upset. You and your fake alligator tears. Stop it.
Tiff down under. Alyssa, great value. Hey, Lambo. I'm just like, really just like, I don't know. I'm crying. I can't stop. Since I started earlier, I can't stop. It's like the waterworks are on. But no, 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 Sam. No, Sam. No, Sam. You think I'm up right now, Sam? No, I'm not embarrassed. For what?
You should be.
But I think I'm gonna like stop Beezing. Plain cheeseburgers and just do recording because
Don't get our hopes up over here, Foodie. You said that so many times. I'm going to stop Beezing and just do recorded content. What, are you trying to threaten your members with no more live streams? That would be a blessing for everybody, because that's all you do is live streams. but you'll never do recorded content. You want to know why? Because if you do recorded content, that means there's no potential for making super chats and no membership signups. You'll never do recorded content because you want the chance of those extra bonuses. Also, with recorded content, whatever edited videos you do, they're not going to be long in length, and you want that extra Google AdSense money. So you can just stop promising people to do recorded content because it'll never happen. You're far too greedy to stop doing live streams.
It's not fun anymore. No, it's not fun anymore. Like for me, it's just not like, I just hate, like, I think it will just be like better for my mental health that I don't have to like, you know, okay, I really want to block people. Like, I seriously do.
Do it. Go ahead.
I don't want to talk about it. That's the fucking whole thing. I felt like,
You know, the thing is, Foodie's over there saying she wants a private life, right? She said that. She wants her privacy. She wants her private life. If she did recorded videos, then she could have a private life. She wouldn't have to deal with the constant questions and comments on live streams like she does. If she wants to secure her place with Natter and make sure that nothing is said that would make him angry and make him want to push her away, then recorded content would be the way to go. But like I said, she's far too greedy and gluttonous to make that happen. She wants the attention from people. She wants those super chats. She wants the membership signups. So you want a private life, Foodie. Recorded content is the way to go. You know, and as far as being a reactor, I mean, I would love for you to go back to recorded content because a 15-20 minute video is easier to deal with than like 7 to 9 hours of live streams to go through looking for the stuff that actually matters versus all the garbage content you've been putting out. You know, because of you going live streaming so much, I almost feel like a college student trying to study for exams, and you go through like 3 books of stuff, and then right when you think you're just about done, somebody puts like 6 more books on your desk and says, "Oh, you got to study these too." It's just constant with you, constant. It's like I can't just do a video of you and then call it a day and move on. No, you're always doing these live streams and videos and stuff over and over, and I just struggle to keep up. But recorded videos, I would love that. Would love that a lot, but you'll never do it. You scream and yell about a private life, but yet you won't do the one thing to ensure that you have a private life.
like I was being forced. I'm not going on that panel ever again because I feel like I was like forced to talk about it, like kept being asked over and over. And I thought we were just, I don't know. Like I thought we were going to talk about Onision. I don't know. I just, at one point, I just felt really emotional and just like not good. Like I don't think.
You know, as far as that panel, I looked at that panel like, why is Onision even there? Like, I didn't see why he needed to be there, why he was brought on. I didn't get it. I was like, why is this person here with Foodie here? The two just don't relate to each other. Maybe RSN did it for more controversy. I feel that's the reason why, but still, it's like you got these people talking that they really don't relate to each other. They don't do the same kind of content, but you know, it's whatever.
I don't know. Personally, I don't think MFW, like, I don't really think she's a good person after hearing her tonight. Like, with how she was with Rich Life, like, just calling him ugly and, like, I don't know. And just, like, shooting her mouth. Like, no, sorry. I'm going to block people, actually.
Do it.
I'm protecting myself from now on. Hi, Veronica.
Go ahead and block people. We know that you'll unblock them before your next paycheck.
All of these subjects that I don't think that they're subjects that should just be fucking casually brought up on panel to begin with.
What else is there to talk about with you, though? I mean, you could have said, let's talk about this or let's talk about that, but with you, there's literally nothing else but you, Nashies, Paneer, and Natter. That's pretty much it. You want people to talk about different things, and yet you don't bring different things to the table.
Like, they're not something I probably should have talked about, but I was emotional and really fucked up. And yeah, I used my platform to vent about stuff.
That's your fault.
But oh well. I don't need people here fucking shaming me every day for shit. I'm tired of it. I'm like at my wit's end. I don't care if you call me weak, if you call me a fucking pussy, a coward, whatever. I'm done. I'm a fucking human and I've had enough harassment right now. Like, I've had enough. So please fucking stop. Leave me the fuck alone to live my life and deal with this shit, okay?
I just keep getting the vibe from Foodie that something is going on with her and Natter in the background. Maybe she's just trying to configure things to where one day they'll live together. And maybe she's on the verge of that. And she's scared that because of all this stuff happening online, that will endanger her chance of being with Natter. And that's why she's reacting the way that she is.
If you fucking hate me and you're sick of it, fuck off. Like, I don't know what you don't get about that. I'm blocking people. Anybody mentioning anything to do with Natter, blocked. Billie Jean, goodbye. Who else? I don't. Can you not, like, I'm fucking at my wit's end. Like, can you not see that? I don't want to talk about it. Like, at all. I'm taking my channel.
I'm so getting this vibe from Foodie that she's scared of making Natter angry. And whenever Natter gets angry at Foodie, he punishes her by telling her, well, I don't want to see you or not see you as often. That's what this is. She is in full panic mode because people are grilling her about the things that she said and the things that she's done. She's in full panic mode. That the person that she's addicted to, that he's going to cut her off. That's what this is.
About, yeah. You don't have to be here. She's an opportunist just like everyone else, I'm sure. And you, 3-day-old, you can go. Goodbye. Ugh. I just had a bad feeling. I don't know. I didn't like the vibe tonight at all. It was bad. And it's not exposing your life because nobody, no matter what I said tonight, I felt like, I don't know, like, this is not easy to talk about. Nobody knows what happened except for me and him, and I'm not talking about it. Period. That's it. And if you don't like that, make up whatever you fucking want, doesn't make it the truth. For his content, not for I don't care. Well, he actually messaged me after and like made sure I was okay, but I don't know. I don't know. I find he acts kind of like sensationalist over stupid stuff sometimes, but whatever. Like, what did I say? And he's like, that's actually really fucked up. Like, what? I don't know. Stupid. Like, seriously. Block them all, queen. So I don't really know if I feel like Beezing anymore. Like, honestly, I don't know if I feel like putting on my camera and live streaming.
She says that now, but wait till tomorrow. She gets paid tomorrow. And she's already said that as soon as she gets her check, she's going to go buy some nashies and buy the wheelchairs and buy some paneer, the same thing she was doing when she did have money. She's just freaking out because she doesn't have the money right now in hand to do those things. So she is feeling rather spicy tonight.
Hours a day and answering to you guys all day long. I don't feel like doing that anymore with my life. Actually, I feel like just recording vlogs and doing whatever the fuck I want. If I want to do a vlog of me making out with Matter for 20 minutes, I will, and I'll put it the fuck out if I want to. And I'll go on my day, and you can leave hate all you want in the comments, and you can hate me all you want. I won't see it. That's what I'm gonna do. Princess of the Black Hole, welcome to Postcard Club. Release in peace. I'm still gonna like do some beezing, but not as much.
She won't be able to stay away from live streams, y'all. She likes the attention too much. She's got an attention addiction. Her attention addiction is much worse than her addiction for food and for chemicals. Trust me, that's her number one addiction, is her addiction for attention. She cannot stay away from the camera.
Very personal, and I've made a mistake, and I don't think I should talk about that. Anything. I don't want to talk about anything to do with anything. I'm avoiding. I don't want to talk about certain things anymore in my life. I'm moving on. That's it. Period. I'm not going to let people bully me from doing something I like doing. Fuck that. Sorry, but I'm going to reduce my beezing for sure. I think it's going to be, you're a freaking loser. Get the fuck out of here. Get one for budget sativa too. Random shorts. Want to be friends with a man I claimed essayed. Okay. Well, a lot of shit happened after that, and you're not gonna know what happened. But yes, we're okay now.
Well, they must be okay, but she was talking about getting him an apartment. Imagine that, somebody who's been essayed by somebody and DV'd. And what do you do to that person who allegedly did those things? Not only are you giving them money and buying their groceries and paying their rent, but you're going to get them an apartment. The insanity of it all.
Imagine that. People forgive each other for things, or I don't know. I like bugs.
You know, everybody's different. There's some things you forgive people for, like I don't know, like flattening the tire on your car if they take it for a test drive or something. That's, if it's out of their control and they didn't mean it, that's a mistake. Somebody essaying and DVing you, that's not a mistake you forgive somebody for. That's absolutely unforgivable.
Welcome to our basic bees. Like, like I literally would only, like, you don't, like, people talk like they know and they don't, and people follow like like troll detective or morons like that. They don't know fuck all.
Troll Detective is a great channel, by the way. Y'all need to check it out if you haven't already.
And they act like they do. You make up the stupidest shit, like dumbest shit, and people fucking eat it up and believe it. Like, they're so dumb. I wish you knew how dumb you look.
Oh yeah, we just make stuff up over here. We make stuff up, and yet, while we're making stuff up, as she says it, we show the actual clips. We show what she does. You guys hear what she says. So how in the world are we making stuff up if we're showing her on her live streams, on her videos? We just show the stuff that she puts out there, but we're making stuff up.
Damn, you're just as trailer trash. You fucking don't even get me started. Christiane Miller, welcome to the Postcard Club. Ready, set, bees.
So she's trash talking MFW for being trailer trash. She didn't say this on panel in front of MFW while MFW was listening to her. She only said this after she got off panel. That shows you what a coward she is.
The end of the day, I'll be traveling and you'll be still a piece of shit on your porch.
You're not going to go anywhere, Foodie. You're not traveling any place except to the bathroom and the outhouse. That's as far as you're going to go.
Like everyone says you are. Good luck with your channel. I don't even know what, like, this won't stop. Hold on. Truth to yourself. Dissing Sofa, that's gonna get you blocked. I'm not letting you talk shit about my beezers either. Fuck you. Willy Rot, suck my ass, bitch. You're disgusting. Fuck you. Don't talk about Sofa ever again, or plain cheeseburgers, or, yeah, suck it.
Well, I'll talk crap about him. Sofa King is a sofa creep. He's known for going into people's chats and being completely rude. And he's not being rude, he's being a creeper, making inappropriate comments. Yeah, we know Sofa King over here. Plain Cheeseburger, same thing. Ashley Lamborghini, same thing. We know all those people. They've come into my chat being jerks, and they've gotten blocked. Sofa King over here, trying to get in my chat and saying, oh, Rose Thorne doesn't take a shower. Are you kidding me, Sofa? You are VIB to a woman who doesn't take a shower and is proud of that. Someone who boasts about not brushing her teeth for 2 weeks and is proud of that too. And yet you're going to come for my hygiene. I take a shower every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. I brush my teeth every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. And yet you think that throwing an insult like that at me is going to work? No. You worship a woman who prides herself on the fact that she's dirty and stinky. I don't have to buy a whole shelf of Vagisil products to be clean. No, soap and water will do just fine. So all of you, the hardcore Beezers, Ashley, Plain Cheeseburger, Sofa King, you probably all have like bad hygiene.
That was rude to say. I felt bad fucking making fun of, like, I would never give you the time of day. Like, what? You think you're a prize or what? And fat shaming? Sorry, I'm fat, but I'm still prettier than you. So don't even go there because I know you're gonna run your fucking trashy mouth next Monday. Oh, Foodie Beauty's a fat bitch. Yeah, I'm a fat bitch, but I'm still more of a boss bitch than you will ever be. Ever. Okay.
You're not quite the boss bitch you say you are. A boss bitch would not support a crackhead, one that won't even claim her, that lives with another woman, that talks to other women on his messenger. That's not a boss bitch. Nah, that's not it at all.
Guess what? No, I'm a W fat shames people. Block Billie Jean. Nope. I'm not unblocking people. You can pay and start and rejoin. Fuck it. I'm not going out of my way for people anymore who don't deserve it. Makes you happy, go for it. But I hate how he makes you deny or makes me. For now, like, look, I'm not saying that's the thing. Like, things are like, I'm just chilling right now. Not like 3 times a day. I want to do like a vlog a day. Maybe I'll do like, I want to do like planned live streams, like the Beezing one, like with the Wayne Gretzky one, and like maybe karaoke or like a nighttime bees or something like that, or like you know. I've also said many times, well, it sounds my feelings change towards him a lot. Like, I don't know. I can't handle the truth. What? That has nothing to do with it.
You can't. You can't handle the truth. You avoid it like the plague. And you can't handle reality either.
I'm not taking shit from nobody. I think I held my own. Fuck that. No one's gonna fucking intimidate me. I'm an Aries too.
You know, I'm so sick to death of her bringing that up. The whole Aries thing. That's her zodiac sign is an Aries. Like she's big and bad being an Aries. And this is not me slagging anybody out there that happens to be an Aries. But what does a zodiac sign have to do with anything when it comes to Foodie? From what I understand, and this is not me going after anybody who might be an Aries, I'm sure those of you that are an Aries, you're not even half the train wreck that Foodie is. But she likes to tote being an Aries because, as I understand it, people who are an Aries, they hold on to a grudge. They can be vindictive and all of that. But she prides about that part of herself, the fact that she's vindictive and evil and she goes after people and she blames her zodiac sign. As far as zodiac signs go, Foodie, I am a Capricorn. Okay? I'm a goat. That's right. Goats are very grounded. They're very good with money. And we are the type of people that it takes a long time to gain our trust and our friendship. But once you got it, you got it. But if you do us dirty, well, we're not about forgiveness. And we're also very methodical. We're very thoughtful people. So you and your airy self, I'm over here being a Capricorn saying, I would run circles around you because you're a mess. You're a mess in your thinking. You're a mess in your living. I'm a person that I study people and I read people. Been doing it for years. I could work my way around you easily. Hear me? You're not quite the boss bitch you think you are. Zodiac sign or not. You're just not. You're not. You're not in control of yourself. You're not in control of your life. And you shouldn't use your zodiac sign to justify being an evil wench. You just shouldn't. You'd be an evil wench no matter what your zodiac sign was.
And I'm fatter than you now. Bridesmaid at the wedding. Yeah, right. You know me. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Live
I'm sure there's a lot of people who are Aries that would not claim Foodie.
your life. Be safe. Stop explaining. Yes, Yomi. Ready, set, reviews. And we $1.99 to send the stupidest messages. You fucking cheap assholes.
Oh, there we go. So she's actually complaining about people sending her the smaller super chats. She's done that before, though. Anybody that sends her a smaller amount super chat, she will complain about it. She wants you to send the big super chats. That shows how entitled she is. If you send her a smaller super chat, then she's going to complain. She actually has the audacity to complain. This one right here, who is on her community tab begging people for money, saying, whatever you have, I'll be grateful. Spoiled, entitled brat. For those sending super chats to Foodie, just a thought. Just a thought I'm putting out there. If you're someone and you want to go to a channel where your conversation will be valued, your presence will be valued, and you want to feel part of something, you want to be able to talk about things without being intimidated or bullied by Foodie, there are lots of reaction channels that'd be glad to have you. You can watch Foodie stream, you can be part of the crowd, and not be treated like crap. So it's up to you. Do you want to be treated like crap by Foodie or not? Because if you don't want to, there's always an alternative.
All right. Demon Ghoul 33. Welcome to the important pages. Ready? I feel like my intentions weren't clean with it. And everything, like the partying, I outed everything, and I just feel really bad about that now that I'm like trying to have a relationship. So.
Her whole attitude is, y'all, why can't you just be quiet? Why can't you just be quiet and stop talking about this? When you talk about it, it makes Nader upset, and then he gets upset with me. You're ruining everything. You're ruining my chance with Nader. Stop. That's basically what this is. She wants a chance with Nader. She wants to be with Nader. She wants Nader away from Dee Dee. So she thinks by getting him an apartment that she will have a chance with him. And her attitude is, you're all just ruining it for me. You're going to spoil it. Don't spoil this for me. Don't wreck this whole faux relationship I've got going on. Cut it out.
Pipes in your picture, and you're gonna call me a sow? You're calling someone a sow? Miserable? You're the miserable one. Keep your $2. You hate me? Okay, goodbye then, bitch. Get out of here then. Like, why are you here? Like, okay, like, Sofa, can you explain to people, like, why do I have to put up with abuse from people? You have a choice to be here or not. You don't like me, you don't like the fact that I love Nader, then fuck. What do you want me to say? You want me to be honest with you, and so I'm honest with you. Like, that's what you know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't know. I never thought that I would see him more than once or twice. He was just supposed to be a Tinder hookup. And my big mouth after that first or second time, and but to this day, I still talk about somebody that I supposedly love when it hurts them to do it. What else can I say? You know what I mean? Lambo. Oh, shame on her. Fuck that hillbilly. I'm sorry you have to constantly try to explain something so private, regardless of peace and love. Okay, so are we going to talk about anything else or
Well, they would if you brought something else to the table, but you don't.
a predator? Under what? Where do you come off calling him a predator? Maze accusations? Really? Where? Sorry. Oh, Katie said it was true, my ass. She's all of a sudden a beacon of fucking light now? Give me a fucking break. And if you like her, well, you're trash too. Get out of here. I told you the other day Miss Helly was in Matter's chat asking about his dick and then came to your live saying she couldn't stand him. What? That friggin' weirdo Kelly did that too. That Kelly mod fucking weirdo. They do that. They ask to see his cock, and when he refuses, they say, "Oh, Chantal, he's coming after me." That's what they do. I've recently seen this. Every little mistake I made, because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. You'll have to hate me and cancel me first. That's not gonna happen. Sorry. Oh, is Jaja? Do I have to block that weirdo too?
Okay, that's enough of her mouth. Let's go to the comments. Let's give the people a voice and let them talk because I'm tired of Foodie talking and I have heard far too much. Okay, Leon Tate says, poor Chantal finally got outside of her VIB hug box and actually had someone challenge her lies where she couldn't just block them. Yeah. See what happens when you leave your hug box, Foodie. Nobody hugs you. You know, that's the difference between your fantasy world that you've created on your channel and reality. Sometimes reality sucks. Afrocentric ASMR says there isn't a single sane man on earth that will be in any sort of relationship with a woman who falsely accuses him of DV and SA to thousands of people. And the fact that she can't seem to see that is so puzzling to me. Nader will never claim her. He doesn't even like her. The Chantal show continues to be horrifying and amusing in equal measure. Thank you for the free entertainment. Yeah, if she thinks that Nader will ever claim her, when he has seen the worst of her, he knows how vindictive she is and how she will go to extremes with her anger. He's not going to trust her. He knows that, she's vindictive and she will stop at nothing to hurt him. She's not going to get the relationship with him that she wants. She's already proved that she will fight dirty, and he's not going to trust her to live with her enough to know that she won't fight dirty again. Drug Billson says drug withdrawal rage stream after some degenerates were literally laughing at you while riding your coattails. Love that for you. That's exactly what that stream was. It was RSN riding her coattails. And I'm sure he's crying right now that Foodie won't be back on, which means he can't milk her for views anymore. But yeah, that's exactly what was happening. They were laughing at her. Jamie S. says, this woman is insane. A few days from now, she'll be home after a fight with Nader, saying, I just want to be home with my cats Beezing. LOL, she can't stand being around the guy very long, but she loves him, guys. He's letting her back because she got paid. She'll be back to dating imaginary guys soon to make him jealous. Yeah, she gets paid tomorrow, and I got a prediction that she will not be online for at least a couple of days. She's going to be too busy with Natter spending all that money. He's going to take much as he can from her because he knows that if you leave money in her pocket, she's going to spend it on whatever. And she wants a relationship with Natter, but she has said herself that they can barely spend 2 days together. So this is the guy you want to fall in love with? Someone that after a couple of days, he boots you to the curb? Okay, whatever makes you happy, Foodie. Whatever works for you. Linda says she actually thinks someone will pay her to be on a panel. She'll be paying them just to remain relevant. Yeah, anybody want to pay Foodie to be on panel? Yeah, okay, sure. No one's going to pay her to be on panel. You know, she's not got that much pull or clout anymore. She's a train wreck, and people don't want to associate with that. Kay Coke says Chantal will do whatever it takes to get Natter back, even if it means losing your channel. Think about it. If you don't have a channel, then you can't talk about him. Give up your income for your one true love. Thing is, if she didn't have an income, he wouldn't be interested. He would drop her in a heartbeat. That's the only reason why he's around, her money. Uh, Amna says, at this point, I don't care what happens to her. As long as it's entertaining, whatever. She has made it clear that she doesn't want our sympathy and she doesn't deserve it. Anyway, it's sad seeing any human do this to themselves, but she's just so awful. There's no way to feel bad for her. I just hope that when she ends up like Delphine, the cats will be okay. You know what? I don't want her to end up like Delphine. And I don't feel comfortable saying the name of somebody who's passed away. Uh, but in any case, I do hope the cats do end up okay in the end. I want that for her pets. Honestly, I don't give a crap about Foodie. I don't give a crap about Natter or Pete's. They're all awful people. I don't give a crap about Dee Dee. I care about BBJ and I care about Sam. If they were out of the picture, safe and happy and healthy in some other home, that would give me so much of a sense of relief, knowing that they were okay. If I worry about anything, it's the welfare of those cats. And it makes me angry that she doesn't care. She really does not care. Doll in the box says it's payday, y'all. Natter will become her lover. She'll be eating out again, and eatables will be back in full force. All the promises will be broken till next time he goes out with Dee Dee when the money runs out. Yeah, it's a cycle. This is a cycle that's been repeating and on repeat for the longest, and it's making everybody angry and dizzy. Katie Pillar says, dude, you got owned, and you could manipulate them like you do with your Beezers, and then run back to your hug box and take your anger out on them. Love that for you. So she got mad because she got owned on panel, and the way she got her power back, the way she got her control back was running back to her channel and talking a bunch of smack and blocking people so that she could feel like a boss bitch again. Putt Putt says the fact that literally everyone that interacts with her turns on her is hilarious. Yes, it is. Cece says LMAFAO. I know she would blame it all on the VIBs. Well, I don't care. The episode on the FB shit show was hilarious. Yes, it was. I enjoyed watching Foodie get roasted on panel. Yes, I did. I can confess to that. I was entertained. I was very entertained. Candy Cane says you weren't forced to say anything. When Onision was asked things he didn't want to answer, he just said, no, too personal. And you say you don't want to talk about it, but you title lives after it, and you're always the one to bring it up. We would love it if you never spoke about him. The only reason you guys aren't together is because he won't date you. True. He'll never date her. He will never claim her. He will always keep her at arm's length just to get that money. Kate Coke says, I'm so glad you chose your own true love over your career. I'm sure Nader will marry you now. Yeah, of course he will. You know, I think the only reason why Nader would marry her is to take complete control of her money. I can already see that. He marries her, they move in together, and the moment they move in together, he sits her down and says, "Okay, you wanted me as your husband, so here's how it's going to be. You're going to give your entire paycheck to me, and I will give you whatever money I want you to have, but I'm in control now because it's my way." He would do that. And then her life would really be a nightmare because he would make her get up early in the morning, clean the house thoroughly, do her laundry. He would have her get on stream and make money. She would be under lock and key. She'd be on a schedule, and there'd be no way to get out of it because there'd be no place to run back to. And see, next comment. Miss Blackwood says, not Sofa Simp in the chat, saying no one can prove Chantal lied about Nader because we weren't there. In the same stream where Chantal says Nader never hit her. Even when she admits her lies somehow, they still aren't lies to some of these delusional people. Anyone remember the I Saw Stars incident where she supposedly got hit in the head? Yeah, she did say that. She said she got hit in the head so hard she saw stars. But of course, the hardcore Beezers, they got selective memory too. And if they don't remember, then it didn't happen. Just like Chantal. Kitty says, "Aw, boo-boo, can't believe you have to face your issues that you caused," right? Nav says, "You should press charges against them for forcing you. You're so good at that." Ooh, well said, Nabs. Well said. Workshop says, "I love Nader for her. Now all other men are safe for a while." I would love them being together. That would mean that men and women are safe from those two. If they're together, they can't hurt other people. Christina says, MFW may be messed up on her own ways, but one thing you can't accuse her of is not keeping it real. Of course, that is Chantal's worst type of person, someone who calls her out on her BS. Just watch her squirm and break out in crocodile tears. Even Sophia Maserati, one of her loyal VIBs, got triggered by her today and called her out, and Chantal responds with the typical rage. Eventually, all the VIBs with half a brain have enough of her and leave. She will only be left with a select group of enablers and dimwits, Sofa King, Lamborghini, plain cheeseburger, etc. Well, the interesting thing about Sophia Maserati, I know who that is. It's Miss Hussey. That's his moniker as her VIB. Sophia Maserati. Sophia is his cat's name. Maserati is the car that he's always wanted. That's Miss Hussey. Miss Hussey has been in her chat for the longest as a VIB. Yep. So Hussey's been hiding in her chat as Sophia Maserati. Yep. Yep. So when you see Sophia Maserati, it's actually him. And he's free to support whoever he likes, give his money to whoever he likes. But I just find it very funny that once upon a time, he had a YouTube channel bashing Foodie, and now there he is as a VIB giving her money. You know, strange world we live in. Let's see. Jinx Shiz Sparkle says, she definitely got her feelings hurt, and I'm sure she's getting tired of everyone calling her out on her lies. So it's easy to show her lies, and she's figuring out she can't be mean and block her Sims or her views drop. So what does she do? Stay tuned to find out. Here's a hint. Yeah, she cries to get the views. Udon Baby says, LMAO, doing all this for a man who won't ever be with you, will never defend you, and is, check notes, currently living with another woman. How does it feel to be so smooth-brained? Yeah, doing all this stuff for a man that will never do anything for her, but that's what she wants. That's her choice. Linda says, but I love him so much, guys. Phone rings. I'm so tired. I gotta go. WTF. Nader just called and told her to apologize and shut up. Yeah, she's under his control, and she's trying to get him into a place where they can share together. That's why she's panicking. The more that people put the heat on her, the less he wants to be with her, and that's why she's so angry. She wants everyone to shut up so that Nader will allow her to live with him somewhere. And again, her attitude is, guys, You're going to ruin this for me. Don't ruin it. Don't spoil it. You created this mess, Chantal. We're just making sure everybody remembers what you did. Nickname says, do a mass unsubbing like Amber Lynn. This woman has the nerve speaking to people that pay her salary like that. Yeah, she's rude. Everybody should hold her accountable for that. Agatha says, Sofa King, what a nasty enabler, telling Porky to get Paneer tomorrow. Chantal, you just made it harder for SA victims to report. You also wasted the police time. You're disgusting for this. Yeah, Sofa King, he's a feeder. And there's a few other people that are feeders in her chat. They just want her to get as big as possible. Maybe because they're overweight. Maybe they're the same as Foodie. I don't know. But, you know, the people that are telling her to eat, knowing she's got a problem with food, obviously they're feeders. And they don't care about her health. Nav says, every time you go on that panel, that's what he talks about. That is the only subject of conversation. And you waddle back over there every single time he asks you to. You beg for this. Yes, she wants attention as much as she can. And I think it's because the reaction channels, a lot of us have backed off from covering Foodie. You know, it used to be we covered every single video and every single live stream. But because of the monotony of her content, a lot of people are finding other things to cover. And so she's looking for other ways to promote herself. So she goes up on panel now with people. Let's see. Powered Donut says, backed into a corner and couldn't take the heat. Nope. Nope. She's been on YouTube for years and she can't take the heat. Can't take it. She ran away from it. Mad. Big mad. Didn't even have the balls to say to MFW what she said in this live stream. Didn't have the balls to say half of these awful things to MFW. She waited until she was away from MFW to talk trash about her. I would have given her more credit if she said these things on panel, but she didn't because she's a coward. So that's it for this React video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please like it, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching again, and please take care. Bye now.